Thank you for watching this Hexagon Geospatial e-training module using Geospatial Portal Administration Console. In this module, we'll look at creating and modifying a new ERDAS APOLLO Geospatial Portal instance. This module will familiarize you with the ERDAS APOLLO administrator on opening and working with the Geospatial Portal Administration Console to create and modify a new ERDAS APOLLO Geospatial Portal instance. Let's begin by opening the ERDAS APOLLO welcome page. Use the name of your ERDAS APOLLO server in place of your server in the following example. http your server /ERDAS-Apollo. You can use the ERDAS APOLLO welcome page to access all documents pertaining to the ERDAS APOLLO server, the ERDAS APOLLO Data Manager, and the Geospatial Portal. It also contains links to tools, documentation, examples, and other external pages such as Hexagon Geospatial Support. With the Welcome page open, click on the Administration Console link, which opens the Administration Console webpage. You may be required to enter your machine admin login if prompted. Click on the instance list and see all the available instances in the Administration Console. The initial instances that are installed with ERDAS APOLLO are Apollo Portal, Apollo Catalog WMS, and Apollo Catalog WMS Public. Next, click on the Run icon in the Apollo Portal instance, which opens the default ERDAS APOLLO Geospatial Portal in a new tab. Notice the different components of the portal, such as the banner, the sidebar, and the tools. There are also buttons that open pre-configured maps. Now close the default portal. Click on the New Instance link to create a new ERDAS APOLLO Portal instance. In the New Instance panel that opens, enter My Example Portal for the instance name. Do not use spaces or special characters in this field. If you need to separate the name, use an underscore or dash. Leave the Instance Type field and the Website field as their respective defaults, Geospatial Portal and Default Website. In the description field, let's enter My First ERDAS APOLLO Custom Portal. Leave the virtual directory name as the default. Click the Create button. The new instance summary shows the information we just entered to create the instance. Look over the entries and then click the Configure button to begin the configuration of the new instance. This may take a few minutes. The configuration page shows appearance, starting configuration, map variance behavior, map services, layouts, and details. We can't modify the summary of the portal instance. The Workflow Manager tab is a component of the geospatial product outside of the ERDAS APOLLO system or portal. We'll skip this tab because it doesn't apply to the ERDAS APOLLO Geospatial Portal. Now we'll focus on modifying the newly created instance to include the initial appearance and layout of available tools, tabs, and menus. Select the Appearance tab. Pull down the Theme menu and review the 12 available themes. Select Dark Flat 2014. Change the sidebar region from left to right. For the banner selection, click on the Browse button, navigate to a folder that contains the banner to be used for this new portal instance, and click on it to select it. Refer to your Geospatial Portal user guide for banner dimension information. Leave the Title In selection with the default select language. Change the default title to My Example Portal. Click Apply. This may take a few minutes. Be sure to click the Apply button before you close the browser or move to another tab, such as Layouts. If you don't, the changes you make won't be saved and you'll have to redo the settings. Now that we've applied our settings, click the Run Portal button to review the changes. Notice the splash screen has changed, so has the color and the location of the sidebar. We also see a new banner and the title of the site, My Example Portal. Close this portal. Select the Starting Configuration tab, and then from the default layout field, select ApolloPro.ASPX layout from the drop-down list. Click Apply. The Please Wait message displays, as this may take a few minutes. Click on the Map Variance Behavior tab. Change the Method of Changing Map Variance field from Buttons to List. Click Apply. Now that we've applied the Map Variance behavior, click on the Map Services tab. Use the drop-down menu in the Map Services type field to select Apollo Map Service. Click to add a new record, and in the field that opens, enter My Example ERDAS Apollo Catalog. In the URL field, use the main Hexagon Geospatial ERDAS Apollo site. You can use any ERDAS Apollo server in this field. Click Apply. Select the Map Services tab. In the Map Services drop-down list, this time select WMS. ERDAS Apollo is configured with many WMS services that may be added to the portal. You may not need all of these and can delete what you don't need. Let's delete a few of the pre-configured services to see how this is done. Notice that you're prompted when you delete. Now that we're finished deleting records, click Apply. Select WFS Services. Because it's not relevant to our instance, delete the record from Spain. Add a new WFS service by selecting Add a New Record and entering the new name in the Display Name field. Click Apply. Now we'll move to the Layouts tab. In the Change Layouts field, change the selection from Full.ASPX to the starting configuration of ApolloPro.ASPX. This may take a minute. In the Map Toolbar section, uncheck Edit, Time, and Selection. This removes these options from the Map Toolbar. Expand Data Sources and uncheck Display Feature Classes and Queries and Clear Map. Expand the Tools section and uncheck Where Am I?, Overview Window, Data Window, Scale Bands Configuration, WMC, Print Map, Toolbar Map Scale Control, and About. Turn on by checking Show a link to the map. In the Sidebar section, uncheck Geoprocessing, Analysis, and 3D View. This removes these panels from the sidebar. Click Apply. Click the Run Portal button. This opens our newly configured portal in a new browser tab. Notice there are fewer buttons on each of the 4 tabs. We removed these in the previous steps. Also, on the right, the pre-configured maps show as a list instead of buttons. The sidebar is on the right and shows only a few options, such as Search ERDAS Apollo Catalog and Browse ERDAS Apollo Catalog, because of the selections we made previously. Now let's change the default wording of the ERDAS Apollo portal panel names in the sidebar. We'll do this by editing the appropriate aspx.resx files in the portal instance folder using the text editor. Be sure to make a backup of any aspx.resx file before you make any changes. In a File Explorer window, browse to your server's ERDAS Apollo install folder. Our example shows the default location C, Program Files, Common Files, Hexagon. Services, Instances. Your portal instance name, in our example, it's My Example Portal, app_local resources. This folder contains the different ASPX files for different languages and styles. Be sure to make a copy of the file before making any changes. Use a text editor to open Example Portal apollopro.aspx.resx. From the menu bar, click Language XML. Scroll to the bottom of the file and look for version.txt. This is the version information that appears on the portal splash screen on startup. Delete the current 2015 number between the two value tags. Find the Apollo Catalog Content.title tag. Change Browse ERDAS Apollo Catalog to Browse My Example Catalog. Find the clip-zip-ship.title tag and change clip-zip-ship to Download Options. Find the Apollo Catalog.title tag and change Search Apollo Catalog to Search My Example Catalog. Save the file and return to the browser. Close the Preview tab and open a new tab. In the new tab, enter the name of the portal we configured. Notice in the sidebar where we made our changes, we now see Search My Example Catalog, Browse My Example Catalog, and Download Options displays where clip-zip-ship previously displayed. Thank you for watching this e-training module from Hexagon Geospatial. For more e-training, please visit hexagongeospatial.com/e-training.